Hello everyone, hope this video finds you safe and sound at home. Hope you're using this vacation to study. This is staying at home for studying and not for watching YouTube channels. Okay, so this week's grammar lesson is about adverbs. You could open your book pages to 108 and follow up with me. But before we start with adverbs, I'm gonna do a quick recap or a quick revision. So we spoke about nouns, a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. Idea is like what? Friendship, love, hatred, okay? And we spoke about adjectives, which are words that describe nouns. For example, I have a yellow shirt. The noun here is shirt. Yellow is describing shirt, thus it's an adjective. And we took before comparative and superlative. I think this was the last thing we took. Comparative adjectives are used to distinguish or when we're comparing two nouns. For example, Sausan is taller than Ranim. We use the ER and the than if it was one syllable. If it was more than one syllable, what do we use? The more than, okay? While if I'm comparing one person or one noun to a lot of things, I use the superlative form, which is the EST if the adjective was one syllable, or the most if it was more than one syllable. Wafa is the tallest of all, okay? She is the most beautiful girl. Okay, so we move to this week's lesson, adverbs. What are adverbs? They tell me what way something is done. So they are words that tell me or describe verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs in a sense that you know how something is done. For example, if I say Khalid is sitting properly, how is he sitting? Properly. Over here, properly is describing the way he is sitting. So it's an adverb. Okay, let's go to the examples. For example, if it's describing a verb, he walks quickly. How is he walking? Quickly. Okay, quickly is describing a verb, which is walk, and thus it's an adverb. If I want to describe other adjectives, for example, she is very beautiful. Beautiful is describing she, or let's put a name over here. Ala is very beautiful, okay? Who is beautiful? Ala. So beautiful over here is an adjective. Very is describing the amount or the degree she is beautiful at. So very is an adverb. Okay, they can also describe other adverbs. For example, he walks rather slowly. Okay, slowly is an adverb describing the way he walks. Rather slowly, rather is another adverb describing slowly. Now, when we talk about adverbs, we talk about different types of adverbs. Some adverbs tell me the manner of how something is done. Another type of adverb tell me the degree or how much something is done. For example, if you look at your book, there's a table. Okay, here we have the types, the meaning, and the example. The manner, it's supposed to answer the question how something is done. Is it quickly, kindly, okay? The degree is the intensity, how much, okay? Very, rather. The place, well, it's explained by itself. A place where something is occurring. Here, at school. So at school, okay, it's two words, but it's acting as an adverb, okay? These two words together are acting as an adverb to describe where something occurred. Where do you study? I study at school. So at school is describing the place where you study. As a result, it's an adverb. We have the adverbs that tell me the time. When or what time something happened. Okay? So the world is facing the coronavirus now. Okay? Yesterday, he arrived yesterday. When did he arrive? Yesterday. Yesterday is an adverb describing the time that he arrived. The frequency is how often or how much you do something. Sometimes, often, okay, always. We're going to talk more about the adverbs of a frequency right now. So we start with the 100% and we move on to the 0%. When you do something always or 100% each day, let's say, you use the adverb always. When you never do it or 0%, the frequency of it is 0%, you use the adverb never. We have usually, which is 90%, often 80%, generally 60%, sometimes 50%. So I sometimes watch Turkish series, okay? So 50% of the time. But I always watch what? Action movies? Yes, I always watch action movies, but I sometimes watch Turkish series, okay? Occasionally means on occasions, so 40% of the time. Seldom, 30%, rarely, 10%. So where do I place the adverb of a frequency? Okay? It could be placed before the verb if the verb is an action verb, okay? Or after the verb to be. What are verbs to be? Is, am, are, was, were. Yeah, these are the verbs to be. So let's see the example over here. I always come to school early. Where's my verb? Come. It's an action verb. So where do I place my adverb? Before the verb. Always come. Another example with the verb to be, I am always late to class. I have verb to be here. So where do you place your adverb? After it. So we're going to do some exercises together. They are present on page 109. The directions tell you to put the adverb of frequency in the correct position in the sentence. I'm going to do 2 examples with you and the rest are homework. Number 1. Sandy plays basketball with her friends. The adverb of frequency to be used here is sometimes, okay? So I find my verb first of all and I decide if it's an action verb or a verb to be. So my verb over here is plays. Plays is an action verb. So my adverb of frequency should come before it. Sandy sometimes plays basketball with her friend. Okay, let's go to example 3 over here. We have the weather is bad in winter. Where's my verb? Do I have any action here? No, but I do have the verb to be is. So I place my adverb of frequency after is. The weather is always bad in winter. Okay? We go now to the adverbs of degree or the intensity. We always put them before the adverb or before the adjective. So over here, I'm not looking at verbs anymore. These adverbs of degree are going to describe other adverbs or other adjectives only. For example, he talks fast all the time. How does he talk? Fast. This is an adverb of manner. Okay? So they want me to add extremely. So I'm going to place extremely before the adverb. He talks extremely fast all the time. Okay? Number 3 tells you the house is old. They want me to add very. So I find my adjective. Old. It's describing house. So this is an adjective. Where do I place my adverb of degree? Before the adjective. The house is very old. Okay? The rest, again, they're present on page 109. You're going to do them as homework. Put the adverb of degree in the correct position in the sentence. So we spoke about adverbs of frequency. We spoke about adverbs of degree. We still have adverbs of place, time, and manner. And they always come at the end of a sentence. Okay? We move to page 110. For example, he eats lunch here. Where does he eat lunch? Here. It comes at the end of the sentence. Adverbs of manner. He eats lunch slowly. By the way, a trick, adverbs of manner almost always end with ly. So he eats lunch slowly. How does he eat his lunch? Slowly. It comes at the end of the sentence again. For adverbs of time, again, he eats lunch every day. When does he eat lunch? Every day. Again, it's coming at the end of the sentence. I'm going to read the directions for you and do 2 exercises, and again, the rest are homework. A lot of homework to do during the time you spend at home. Underline the adverbs in each sentence. So number 1, I have to underline the adverbs. I actually circled them and not underlined them, but fine. Identify each type of adverb. Write P for place. So if the adverb is telling me where something happened, I will write P. If the adverb is telling me how it happened, it will be for manner and I will write M. And if it's telling me the time it happened or when did it happen, I will write T. Sometimes more than one adverb is in each sentence. We're gonna do 1 and 3 together. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are all homework, okay? I'm gonna get my copybook. Winter vacation is coming soon. When is the winter vacation coming? Soon. So it's telling me what time. So this is a time adverb. Again, you're supposed to underline them and not circle them. Okay, let's go to example 3. We went to London last summer. Okay, so I've got last summer because it tells me when we went, okay? So this is time. Where did we go? To London. This is the place. It's place and time. When I speak about place, time, and manner adverbs, just like here, we've got place and time adverbs in one sentence. There is a specific order you have to follow. Place, manner, time adverb, or manner, place, time adverb. So place comes before time adverbs, okay? You could find it in a table on book page 110. Your homework would be book pages 109 and 110 for next time. Hope you understood everything and hope you stay safe at home. That was it for the grammar.